Hey guys, what is up? Camilo here. I hope you are well. So, as a reminder, this Sunday I will be going live again at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You'll get a chance to review any chart live using Elliott wave analysis. We also review indices, cryptos, and individual stocks. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload these videos and when I go live next this weekend coming up. So the the markets here have been pushing. I mean, what a beautiful day we had. What a comeback, right? If you watched last night's video, we discussed the possibility of a bounce play today, and the markets hit support levels, okay, causing them to bounce. Okay, so as I mentioned, we needed to see a 5-wave progression, not a 3-wave progression. So far that's what we've gotten, a 5-wave progression to the upside. So to quickly review, right, off on the SPY, off from the May the 6th high, right, we went down in 3 waves, up in 1, down in 2, 5-wave progression into the 3rd wave. Now the way I'm viewing this, guys, is that this is down in A, up in B, and down in C. All right, and so what I believe we are going to start looking at, so these are the key levels that I was telling you about last night. All right, we were looking at the 422 spot 95, we're looking at 422 spot 77, we're looking at these all-time highs here, this cluster of price action here. So there was a lot of levels here that we should have paid attention to, and we did. All right, this area here and this area here. So what I call this area, because this 200% extension is the exact retracement, sorry, is the extension of the wave A versus the wave B, and you get 200%. Okay, so that's exactly spot on. All right, let me just do this for you guys again so that you guys know where this is coming from. So if you take an extension tool, Fibonacci extension tool, from the high to the low to the high here, all right, then you turn on your 200%, shut off the 1618, and we go on with the 200 of the same degree. Looking at it, this is the white count. Okay, and then we get the 200%, right? Also, a Fibonacci level that I don't have here is the is the retracement of the wave 4. So we take a retracement tool from the low of wave 2 to the high of wave 3, and then we turn on the 38.2. So as you can see there, and let's turn it orange. As you can see there, I mean, there is a cluster of fib levels that fell within that range. Okay, so that supported a good argument for a probable bounce play, which is what we were looking at last night. So remember, a bounce off the 38.2% retracement. I think this even went down towards the 50%. I mean, I think the 50% was deeper. Yeah, it didn't. Let's just call this the 38.2%. All right, the 200, the previous all-time high support levels, and the price structure here, this cluster of price structure, served as a support and a really solid argument for a bounce play. So that's what we got today. So last night we discussed that we wanted to see this in the 5-wave progression. Now let me take you down to the 30-minute time frame. This is what we're looking at. All right, we are seeing an impulsive structure. This isn't some sort of corrective move correcting the ABC structure here, or this downside. Okay, what appears that I'm looking at, well, it could still be, right? Who knows? But using Elliott wave guidelines, we are noticing that perhaps this is the wave 1. Okay, we're going to try to backtest this trend line here that originated from October the low. If you don't know where this originated, I encourage you guys to watch previous videos. I do outline that in depth. So the wave 1 here stopped at exactly the 432 spot 77, which was resistance at these levels, as you can see here. Okay, this previous gap, this price structure here, and this area here. Okay, we filled the gap and now we're stalling. Okay, the way I'm looking at this is that we want to see a 3-wave pullback into the support zone, anywhere between the 23.6 and the 38.2% retracement, which comes in at 429 and 428. All right, I have my notes here, so I want to see a pullback here at these levels to confirm the 2nd wave. If we get them, then there will be then there will be a possibility for an upside potential trade. Now here is where it gets tricky. Okay, the wave 3 should be at least a 100% extension, right? As I mentioned to you guys before. So if we take an extension tool, let's say at the very least here, We turn on the 100%, shut this off. So it'll force somewhere in this area where it will act as resistance, okay, from the trend line here, and then we will get a pullback. Okay, this is the area where we need to be very cautious, because anything below the previous wave one, then it's an invalid wave count. So if we do get this pullback and we bounce and we hit the 100% or the 438 and we stole at the trend line, then watch for this pullback to take us on higher. Now, the entire wave structure, the way I'm looking at this here is that once we finish this whole structure here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, we make the wave 1, pull back into wave 2, 3, 4, and then 5 to finish the overall minor degree their wave at around 1618 or 455 spot 85, which is my upside target. Let's see if I have this on. My fib level left. Anyway, I had a fib level here. Actually, let's take a look, right? So the way I get the projection for the wave 3, we take another extension tool, right, from the low of wave 1 in the minor degree to the low of wave 2 of the same degree. Let's put it right there, and then you get the 100% extension, 460. So as you can see, guys, okay, as you can clearly note, this is a favorable wave count. All right, we're looking at this level for our ultimate upside projections, right? Anything between the 1618 and the 100% extension. All right, guys, so that's the Qs. Sorry, that's the SPY. Over to the Qs. In the Qs, we're looking at a similar structure here. All right, so off from the triangle fourth wave, we went up in 1. I'm down into 38.2% retracement support. 5 ways up into the wave 3, pullback, an ABC pullback, right? ABC, we hit the 1272 retracement, okay, a wave A, and then we pull down into the wave B, all right, wave C rather, to a 1618 extension. Okay, also, if I may note, a retracement from the low to the high was also a 38.2%. So this was also another strong level, or area rather, of confluence between Fibonacci levels, support areas, okay, and price structure. So that also served as a strong case for a possible bounce, and that's what we got. So the way I'm looking at this now is that we already made a high into the wave 1. We're pulling back into wave 2 at the 23.6 or 38.2% retracement. Anywhere between this zone 358 and 357 serves as a buy opportunity to take us on higher into the wave 3. We then pull back into wave 4, and then we go up into the wave 5. All right, guys, so that is a very, very quick nutshell of update for you guys that I had for tonight. It's obvious that the markets are pretty strong. The Nasdaq closed just over 1.16%. The SPY also just shy of 1.5. The Dow also 1.5. So pretty strong out there. Okay, we recouped all of the losses from yesterday, or at least most of it. Okay, there were a lot of individual names running. We closed our trade at Home Depot for about a 50% profit. So everything is fine so far. I mean, don't get too excited just yet. We're not out the woods, but so far it's looking probable. All right, guys. Today, don't forget that there's also a lot of earnings. Netflix reported earnings today. I'm not too sure. I haven't seen the report, so I'll dive into that after this video. So as always, I do appreciate your time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for subscribing and smashing that like button. Also, subscribe to the channel. And if you would like to join our Discord group, the link is down in the description. So join. We're running the trial. Also, as a reminder, this Sunday, we're going live, baby. All right, take care, guys. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.